My clients ask me all the time, what's going on in manufacturing and supply chain? What should I be thinking about? What should I be looking for? And what should I do? Well, this week, I'd like to talk to you about leadership. I can think of nothing more important than answering the question, are you investing time and energy and resources into your leadership team? Now, why do I say this is important? Because there is a vast amount of disruption and change, volatility happening in the end to end supply chain, for one. But second of all, there's a lot of disruption, volatility, change happening in folks' personal lives as well. And it's making it more of a challenge because what I'm finding is in just the last month, maybe in the last 3 weeks, I've seen three examples of employees and or committee members um, absolutely flipping out, really, and reacting out of character for what I have seen over the 15 years that I've been in consulting. And prior to that, 15 years in my career where I wrapped it up being a executive operations and supply chain. I haven't seen anything like this before to this frequency. So what does that mean? It means that uh, we need our leaders more than ever before. Are they keeping in touch? Are your leaders keeping in touch with their people? Do they know, um, how to help and what's on their minds, and how they can provide tools and resources and support, and how they can, modify schedules to make it a win-win? But how also do we how do we hold folks accountable? People do appreciate accountabilities and structure and guidelines, opportunities for growth. So how do we keep all these balls in the air? How do we have performance discussions when we can barely keep up with the latest disruption in our supply chain? Well, we focus in on our leadership. So this week, I would ask that each of us think about, let's just have a simple conversation. Pick your top leaders. I mean, after all, don't we invest a bunch of time in our weakest um, employees? Why do we do that? Find your strongest employees that you typically are ignoring because you know they're going to get all the work done and you know that they're going to be fine, and ask what's going on, how can you help, and what are they seeing, what are they experiencing with the folks who are reporting to them, and what can you do to help? So check in with your leaders, and I look forward to hearing the feedback of what you find out. And we'll continue to share best practices and learnings.